Hello and welcome inside Staples Center. I'm Jonathan Khamis, being joined by Jim Alexander. We just finished watching the Lakers play their first game since the death of an all-time great in Kobe Bryant. Jim, this was an experience I'll never forget. I almost don't have words for what we saw today, whether it was outside at LA Live, where hundreds of thousands visited this week, leaving flowers, leaving presents, leaving basketballs, leaving photos, then coming inside and watching the tribute. What will you take away from today?
Well, it was incredibly emotional here in the arena. And the one thing, what I wrote in the column is the way LeBron James basically represented the team, the organization, and really the community in his remarks about Kobe and what Kobe meant to him and what Kobe meant to the game of basketball. I found that tremendously impressive. The other thing that really struck me, I went out for a little bit to kind of check out LA Live and the scene there, and it was tons of people. So many people, and yet it was so quiet. It was almost eerie. It was like an eerie silence. It was just sort of a low, muted buzz in the air. But it was a crush of people.
He left an indelible mark on this city. Let's go to Anthony Davis and LeBron James, who made their first remarks since Kobe's passing. Here's what they had to say.
But, it was just an emotional day, just knowing coming in that, someday we're going to face this night and play. And for me, it was just trying to play as hard as I can and just knowing, that's what he would want me to do.
But at the end of the day, when y'all punch y'all clocks and we punch our clocks and we're either done for the day or done doing what we're doing, just make sure you just hug the out of your family. You got kids, tell your kids you love them. Try to make it to as much as you can.
And we're back inside Staples Center, and before we leave, we've had the pleasure of covering a lot of great moments here at Staples Center with the Lakers, and my favorite memory covering Kobe Bryant was being in the locker room, Game 7, champagne celebration.
Go. Come on, home. You got champagne poured on you? Bang, bang. Oh, that's illegal. Bang, bang. As long as you don't swallow it.
Kobe Bryant was in there celebrating with his family, and I guess my microphone got a little bit too close, and he playfully tapped it away.
Get that out of here.
But just seeing his wife there with his daughters, it was really special. And Kobe, of course, beating the Boston Celtics at home, you can tell how much that meant to him. Jim, you have a great story.
Yeah, this one goes a little bit farther back. It was his rookie year, 1996, and he hadn't even gone to training camp. He was playing in a pickup game at Venice Beach. He fell, fractured his left wrist, so he's going to be out. He's going to miss the start of his first NBA training camp. So I called the Lakers. I'm covering the team then, and I called them and I said, "Is there a way I can get Kobe on the phone for a few minutes to do the story about him breaking his wrist?" Well, I don't know, maybe about half hour, 45 minutes later, he calls back. He calls the home phone. My daughter, who was 19 at the time, picked up the phone. He says, "Hello, this is Kobe Bryant. Is Jim home? What have you?" Oh my God, I just talked to Kobe Bryant. And even to this day, she talks about, I talked to Kobe Bryant before he was somebody. So that's my best Kobe anecdote.
And what's really cool over this last week, hearing all these stories about Kobe in the community, especially in Orange County, where he made a huge mark in the Newport coastal area. And the Lakers tried today. It was quite a game for really 3.5 quarters for the Lakers, but in the end, it seemed like it may have been a little bit much for them tonight. And Damian Lillard, hey, he's a Kobe prodigy. I mean, they were They were sharing some Mamba mentality out there tonight.
And I wonder if maybe the Lakers ran out of gas, because it's been an incredibly exhausting week, emotionally, mentally, even physically. And I'm sure that at some point the tank is just empty. But on another level, this was therapeutic for them to get out and finally play after 4 days of waiting and being alone with their thoughts and what have you. Now they're back into a routine, and I think that'll help them going forward.
Well, they have another game tomorrow. So what happens to the Lakers from here? Do they keep on their winning ways, or we'll see. For Jim Alexander, I'm Jonathan Khamis, and thank you for watching.